Hi team, this is Mr. Keffer and welcome to this week's Teen Adult Senior Black Belt Track class. Let's go ahead and get started. Everyone show me your natural stance. Snap to attention. Spread your feet, make fists cover, bring your feet together, and courtesy bow. Relax stance, hands right behind your back. And repeat after me. To build true confidence, I must have knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit, quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. All right, team, take a moment before we get started. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to think about what your intentions are for the day, what your goal is, what you want to try and accomplish. These next few weeks, we're going to focus on setting and achieving our goals. We're not waiting for January 1st to make a change. We're going to start making our changes today. Open your eyes. Team, snap to attention. Back out your natural stance. Attention. Step out your right leg. Step out your grand stance. Higher. Team, we're going to start with a jab and a cross. When I say go, jab, cross. Supasa on this one all the way through. Ready? And go. Supasa. Go. Supasa. Go. Supasa. Go. Supasa. Go, Sumasa. Go, Sumasa. Go, Sumasa. Go, Sumasa. Go, Sumasa. And go, Supasa. Team, remember we're doing our jab crosses. Elbows are in close. Hands are up next to your cheeks. Straight line in, straight line out. Let's try the other side, right? And switch. Higher. All right, keep those points in mind, team. Elbows in, hands up. Straight line in, straight line back. Ready? And go. Supasa. Go, Supasa. Go. 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 Supasa. And go. Supasa. All right, team, and switch. Aye. Team, this time we're doing a front leg front kick. What that means, we're going to hang on our front leg. It's a defensive kick. Someone's coming at us. Our back leg is stationary. It's not moving. Our front leg slides back, like to a cat stance. Chamber comes up, kick, and right back. And by the way, you can come right back to your chamber here as well. We want to be able to drive with our hip forward into it. Okay. So our goal is to get that kick in and pushing them away. All right. Hands are up. All right, team. And go. Asa. Ready? And go. Asa. Get that snap out there. Strike with the bottom of the foot. Re-chamber right away. Ready? And go. Asa. Go. Asa. Go. Asa. Go. Asa. Go. Asa. And go. Asa. All right, team, and switch. Aya. All right, again, hands are up. Elbows are in. Kick's coming in off the front leg. We're going to chamber, kick, re-chamber, and put our foot down. Toes are pulled back. We're not striking with the instep here. We're striking with the bottom of the foot. Imagine someone's charging at you. As they charge in, boom. You kick them in the stomach and push them back. Right? It's a defensive kick. Try and keep the distance with them. All right, team. And go. Hoop. Ready? And go. Asa. 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 And go. Asa. All right, and switch. Aya. All right, team, let's combine that together. This time we're going to do that front leg front kick. Boom. Stopping their forward momentum. Setting our weight forward, jab, cross, and then reset, right? So they're charging in at us, we kick, we stop them before they recover, 2 punches, try and get control of the situation. Right? Hands are up. Ready? And go. Supasa, and reset. Try and combine that dropping of the weight and that jab so you get that backup mass to generate more power. Ready? And go. Supasa. Go. Supasa. Subasa. Go, Subasa. Go, Subasa. Go, Subasa. Go, Subasa. And go, Subasa. And switch, Aya. All right, front leg, front kick, jab, and cross. Keep in mind all the points we're talking about here. Chambering on the front leg. Snapping the kick out, striking with the bottom of the foot. Rechamber, dropping the weight forward as you're doing the jab to get that back up mass. All right? Get through the cross, full body rotation, reset. Ready? And go. It's going to be soup. Ready? And go. Soup, asa. 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 And go. Soup, asa. Back to your natural stance. Our self-defense is cross wrist grab. This is someone reaching out with their right hand across their body to grab your right hand, or their left hand across the body and grab your left hand. So it's a cross grab. So I'm going to step from here, turn sideways for this one. So imagine someone's taking their right hand, they're grabbing my right wrist. So as they grab, what I am going to do is I'm going to step back. Right? I want to drop my body weight. If I just pull with my arm, the odds are I'm not going to get a lot. They might be stronger than me. I need my body weight behind this. So as they grab my wrist, I'm just bringing my leg up and dropping backwards, and it's going to pull my arm in close to my body. This is going to make it easier for me to get a counter grab in. All right. And then I can bring my left arm up, my front arm. I'm going to come up and brace their arm like a forearm block across their elbow. So imagine their arm right here, they lunged in, boom, their arm's extended, you take that forearm block right across their elbow. So let's look at this at the beginning. So this is a cross wrist grab. They grab hold of my right wrist. I step back with my right leg. They grab to my right side. I step back with my right leg. As I step back, my weight shifts back. My hand goes across my body. They still got a good grip on it, but now their arm's extended. I can reach. It's easy for me to get that counter grab in here. My left hand comes up right across their elbow. And this might be a forearm strike, or it might just be an arm bar. And then I'm going to take my right leg. I'm going to do one more step with it. I'm stepping back, almost a dancer step. As I do, I'm dropping my weight down, and this is what's going to take them to the ground. Right? And then we're going to stop, stay back as we go, once they go down. So the idea behind this is they grab hold. As they grab hold, we're going to step in, we're going to come in with that arm bar, and then we're going to step back really fast, which is going to force them to go down to the ground, because it's hard for them on the outside of that spin to keep up with the rate you can go on the inside of the spin. All right, let's try this again, team. This is our cross wrist grab. Starting on our natural stance. By the way, we're starting our natural stance here, but think about this in a self-defense situation. The odds are that's not where you're standing. Like, this could be anything. This could be like you're trying to hit him, and you try and hit him in the groin, and he grabs your wrist. He might, you might be out in the alley, walking by an alley, and someone reaches out and grabs your hand and tries to pull you in. Could be any of those type of things, right? How you get here is a little bit important, because if you're being aware, you're probably not going to be grabbed from that alley. If you are working on your awareness and you're working on your safe spaces, you're probably not letting someone get that close to you. You're probably, if you are seeing yourself in problem, you're probably not looking for a way to get out of here before this happens, right? So, but if you're already in an altercation, someone jumped you, they pushed you, they're grabbing you, and you're kind of struggling around here, and you try to strike them, and maybe you try to hit them in the stomach, maybe you try to hit them in the groin, whatever it's going to be, and they grab your arm. Awesome. Not awesome, you're there, but they grab hold. Now you know where their hand is. Step back, arm bar. Step back again, take them to the ground. Stop, stay back as you move out of there. All right, let's do that again. All right, again. Cross wrist grab, we're doing a right cross wrist grab. They grab my right wrist, I step back with my right leg. I counter grab with my right hand. I left arm bar, right leg steps back as I kick them to the ground. Stop, stay back. All right, cross wrist grab. For our first three and higher students, we are going to be working on section 3 of Tom Toohey. We're just going over that part today. So we'll start out with our natural stance. So for this one, our feet are together, right hand's in the center of our hand with our Chinese palm, left hand out, and we're bending your knees, centering your weight down. Section 3 is very similar to section 1. There's just one change in the kata. So from here, we are going to look, step out, and punch. If you remember in section 1, we came back to here. In section 3, we're going to come around. Imagine someone just grabbed you in the front and you're going to smother that block and you're just going to trap their arm. You take your other hand and you're going to punch, uppercut into their face. After that, it's very much just like the rest of section 1. Back knuckle, rising punch, big scooping block, front kick, lunge punch. So let's look at that, just that first part of section 1. So right here, knees are bent, right hand Chinese palm, left hand out. I'm not mirroring this one today, team, so keep that in mind as we're looking at this. So I'm going to look, step out from the right leg, right hand lunge punch, shift back, horse stance, going to trap and uppercut. Shifting on 3, right back knuckle, left rising punch, 4, circle, scooping block, 5, kick, lunge punch. 6, same thing on the other side. Let's go back into horse stance. We are going to trap and uppercut. 7, rising block, back knuckle, rising punch. 8, scoop block. 9, front kick, and reset. All right, I'm going to do this one again. This time I'll face the opposite direction. So this will be more like the way you're looking at it probably, right here. So we're starting on section 3. Right hand comes up, right leg steps out, left leg comes back, trap, uppercut. Right back knuckle, left rising punch, left scoop block, left front kick, left lunge punch, shift back into horse stance, right trap, left punch, shift back knuckle, rising punch, right hand scoop, right kick, step up, feet together, go to the center, bend the arm out. Section 3 of Tom Toohey. Everyone, let's gather in. Team, we are in the season of goal setting. Most people wait until January 1st to set a new goal or a New Year's resolution. But we're not most people. We're going to start setting our goals now, today. The first step, and this is your challenge for the week, is to look back on the past year. You should close your eyes. I want you to think about something that went well this year, something you're proud of, something you're thankful for. Now think about some things that you might want to change or improve. Open your eyes, team. All right, so this week we're going to be working on reflection, thinking about what we've accomplished in the past and how we might want to make those better in the future. Everyone, back to your guarded stance. Back to your natural stance. Attention. Tap on your right leg, step back, put your hands up. Aya. All right, team, let's look at a spinning rear kick. So a spinning rear kick is kind of misnamed. It's more of a turn. So, if you followed my videos before, I like to turn with my right leg a lot. Spinning rear kick is one that I tend to use my back leg for most. So we're going to use our back leg for this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our back leg. We're just going to cross that behind, and we're going to turn. And my goal here is what I want to do is I want to be able to step far enough with my back leg so my legs don't cross up. If I just turn here, my legs are crossed up. It's really hard for me to do anything. Remember, it's my back leg is the one that I'm going to be kicking with, and if I cross them up, I can't do anything with it. It's all trapped with my other leg. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to step back a little bit. I'm going to turn, and now my hips are in alignment. I can see what's going on. I'm going to look over my shoulder. So I'm looking over, I'm kicking with my right leg, left leg here. I'm gonna look over my left shoulder. And then from here, I'm just gonna do my normal rear kick. Boom, put my foot back where it came from, and I can turn back to the front. So that's strategy, right? Hands are up. Ready? So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to step and turn, and now I need you to look. Make sure you can see, you should be able to see the camera behind you, turn your head. All right, and then we're gonna chamber, do a rear kick, chamber, rear kick, bring it back, and then turn back to the reset point. All right, team? And again, go. We're going to step and turn. We're going to look, kind of make that all one smooth transition. Then from here, it's just, again, just a regular rear kick at this point. Okay, back, and back to the front. All right, team? Again, and go. Step and turn, roll, look. Make sure you can see all the way behind you. Our hips stay to the front, lined up in the front. And we're gonna kick, boom, come back. Don't overextend where your hips are to the side and make that a side kick. I'm gonna keep our hips right here. Try and keep your heel up, toes down. All right, team, ready? Again. Let's do our spinning rear kick. And go. We're going to step, turn, look. Hips are to the front, not to the side. Kick. Reset back to our starting point. All right, switch. Let's try the other side. All right, again, spinning rear kick, team, right? From here. Back leg is going to step, turn, look over your front shoulder, the direction we're going to kick. So, right side, right leg, looking to the right. Ready? And then kick. Put my foot back where it was, and then turn back to the front. All right, team. And go. Step, turn, look. Do a rear kick, chamber, kick, re-chamber, back down, turn back to the front. All right, team. Spinning rear kick, and go. Turn, kick, reset, and back to the front. Ready? And go. Right. So step and turn, look. You'll see the camera, and kick, and then reset. And one more time, team, ready? And spinning rear kick. Go, step, turn, look, kick, reset, and go back. All right, back out your natural stance. All right, team. So, spinning rear kicks, I think, are most effective when someone's already grabbed you and put you in that spin. If I'm facing the front, ideally, I'm not going to turn my back on somebody to get myself into a better position. It might happen, but probably not in a normal situation. But imagine maybe I threw a punch at somebody and I overextended and they grabbed and they spun me around. Well, I'm here anyways. Like, they've already spun me. So that's where the spinning side kick is going to come in, right? Or the spinning rear kick is going to come in. Not probably from me standing from a perfectly safe front position, but from a spinning situation. Like, there's my partner, opponent spinning me around. This is for self-defense. If you're tournament, competition, things like that, you might throw a spinning technique in there as a way to throw your opponent off. But in self-defense, if you're facing the front, you're not going to turn your back on your partner or your opponent unless you absolutely have to. And most likely it's because they've spun you around somehow. They grabbed your arm, grabbed your shoulder, and they twisted you. And when they twisted you, we just want to be able to come out and be able to come out with a strike as opposed to be lost. All right, natural stance. Snap to attention. Let's go back to our front kicks. Tap on your right leg, back to your guard stance. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do a front leg front kick. One. We're going to do a jab cross, come back to our guard, and then we're going to do an advancing front kick. Right? And then we have to reset back to our starting point. Right? Let's try it together, team. Right? It's got to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of soups on the kicks, and an advancing front kick is going to be awesome. Ready? And go. It's going to be soup, front leg front kick, jab cross, soup, and then back to our guard, and then our advancing kick. Awesome. And reset. Ready? And go. Soup, soup, soup. Awesome. And reset. Ready? And go. Soup, soup, soup. Awesome. Watch your hands. Make sure they're up. Ready? And go. Soup, soup, soup. Awesome. As you're kicking, as you're driving in, feel your hips pushing in, striking with the bottom of your foot. So, don't snap up. Push in. Drive your hips into that technique. Imagine you're kicking open the door, knocking something over, knocking your opponent over with each kick. Back to our guarding stance. Ready? And go. Soup, soup, soup. Awesome. And back. Ready? And go. Soup, soup, soup. Awesome. And back. Ready? And go. Soup, soup, soup. Awesome. And back. And switch. Item. All right, remember, front leg is our front defensive front kick. Comes back, kicked. Front hand jab, backhand cross. Get that body rotation in there. Hands come back to our guard. Kick. And step in. Advance and kick at the end. Ready, team? Hands are up. And go. Soup, soup, soup. Awesome. We're stepping in, and we step back. Ready? And go. Soup, soup, soup. Awesome. And then back. Ready? And go. Soup, soup, soup. Awesome. And then back. And go. Soup, soup, soup. Awesome. And back. Go. Soup, soup, soup. Awesome. Last one, team. And go. Soup, soup, soup. Awesome. And back out to your natural stance. Team, thank you very much for joining me for this week's session. Everyone, natural stance, attention stance, relaxed stance, put your hands behind your back, close your eyes for a second. Take a minute to thank yourself for training today. It's always easier to choose not to come to training. And remember that good feeling you have right now for the next time you don't want to train. Make a promise to thank someone in your life who helped you achieve your goals, help you to become where you are today. Everyone open your eyes. Team, snap to attention. Face front and file. Everyone have a great week. Baby, see ya.